What is in my kit? What's in my kit? What's in my kit? Woohoo! What do I bring on set to either save my life or, throughout the years, what have I learned to always have with me that makes my life easier and gets my job done quicker? As a lighting designer or as a gaffer or even as a director of photography, you utilize a light meter. A light meter is, just as the name suggests, it measures the amount of light in the environment.
Hi, I'm Bleed Blue. Welcome to my channel. If I keep popping up on your recommendeds, or if you're just new here, please don't forget to like and subscribe as it helps the channel grow. Thank you.
There are two modes to this one specific. This is an older model. Now the newer ones have like touchscreens and all that stuff, but I've had this since college. This is the Sonic L558. And yeah, I've had this for, I believe, over 10 years now. Around there. And just like Jack Sparrow has his broken compass that guides him through the seas, Captain Jack Sparrow, he has his trusty compass that never points north. I have my trusty light meter. I mean, it does give me accurate readings. It's not like it's giving me inaccurate readings, but I love having this thing on set. This has multiple modes that allows you to set the frame rate. So right now I have it set to, I don't know if you can see it, 24 frames per second. Actually no, it's 18 frames per second. Now I have it on 24. You scroll through the menus by utilizing the wheel. And at 24 frames per second, my key light is reading at a 5.6, solid 5.6. And basically that is how you use it. You find the light source, you point it. This is called an incident meter. And when you look through it, because that's what you do, you look through it, there's a little opening where it lets light through the meter itself. It's called your spot meter. How the spot meter works is there is a loss of light whenever light travels. So think about it like this. The light that is currently hitting my face, my key light, is traveling, let's say, maybe 3 to 4 feet, right? And then it's hitting my skin, but then there is a difference between the light that is bouncing from my skin and hitting the sensor of the camera. There is a loss of light in every one of those bouncing situations. And basically a spot meter would be, you would utilize it more when you go next to the camera and you pick out the little segments of pockets of light and you can read what the camera is roughly reading. Most of the time I like to just go up to the talent, and obviously you're going to invade their personal space, so you want to be as professional as possible, and you're going to be like, hey, I have this light meter, I'm going to just put it close to your face, just try not to react or anything, and it allows me to read certain portions of their of their face with the kinds of light that I'm utilizing. So right now my kicker light, which is this blue one, and to be able to control what light source specifically I want to read, I cover any other light source. So I want to cover my key light from affecting it, and then right there my kicker is reading at a 2.8. Let me see, right there, at a 2.8. It is a very trusty and handy tool. You can set it to your specific camera settings. Not only is this useful for a gaffer or a lighting designer to know the balances of, or to know the values of light in what they're lighting, it is useful for people who are shooting film still photography. If you like to just shoot, grab a random roll from like the store, In Brooklyn, there's a couple stores that have expire rolls that they sell them for like, cents on the dollar, basically. Some of them give you really funky effects, but you can still expose them and get the images that you want. If you utilize those have varying ISOs because you're just going based on what the store has, and this allows you to set the ISO on your film, and basically whenever you're in different situations, you just read what you want to be exposed for. You say, in this situation, if I was shooting in a film camera, I would be setting if my ISO on my film is 800, I'll be setting my camera to 5.6 or a 4, depending on how much light I want to let in. Even though my light meter says is a 5.6, that is an accurate number. With film, you have a lot more latitude, and it really loves to be lit. Let's just put it that way. So even if your key light is a little bit overexposed, that comes across as pretty on film, because it carries the film grain kind of carries through the celluloid itself. Yes, this is a handy tool. They are very expensive unless you are looking into becoming a DP. By DP I mean a director of photography, or a gaffer, or a lighting designer. You don't really need any of this. A lot of the time you can work with digital cameras, and what your lighting is kind of what you're seeing, what they're showing you. But it is, if you're trying to study this and get more into the art form of what it is to light a scene, and what it is to tell a story visually with light, you have to understand the values and scrutinize every little thing about the lighting. You have full control and full range as a gaffer, as a lighting designer, to make it either look like a horror movie, or a beauty commercial, or a football halftime show.